Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're out here at the racetrack today. We're out here at Bowling Green. We're out here, we got Sergio's car out here, and Jesse is out here already. He's already made a pass, not sure what he ran yet, but I will inform you guys when I find out. So got a little work to do. We got to pack the parachute. Sarah's back here packing the parachute because Sergio didn't repack it after the track last night. And Sergio's getting everything ready, getting the ice ready, and everything else. He's just going to be off the foot brake tonight, trying to dial the tune in. So there's probably not going to be any spectacular passes as far as ET goes, but the car did mile per hour, 129 miles per hour last night. And that 6.0 that we built on the last couple of videos was actually going in here, which some of you guys probably already knew that, but that 6 liter is in here. It went 129 miles an hour last night. We're going to see how well it does in the quarter mile today. So we're going to get this stuff ready, and we're going to get this thing on the track and see what it does. Looks fine.
Did you get your shirt?
Put some more fuel.
I was going to ask you, do you have fuel in it? I was just thinking that.
I heard the pump a little whiny.
Yeah. Yep, it did. Yep.
Stop. We want you to go out there and finish tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow, it goes to 6 o'clock. Time to over there,
Unfortunately, rain cut us short last night at the racetrack, so we had to pack up and get out of there in a hurry. And we only got one pass from Sergio's car, and Jesse made 2 passes in his car, but I didn't get the first one because we got to the racetrack late. It was kind of a spur of the moment decision to go, and we just didn't have a lot of time. But I did want to talk about the 2 passes that I did get last night, just so you guys have some context on what was going on. So, like I said in the beginning of this video, we put the 6-liter that we built on the last couple of videos into Sergio's car. A quick rundown of that engine: it's a stock bottom end Gen 4 6-liter. We put new replacement stock pistons in it, Molly rings. We honed the cylinder walls with cheap stone from the parts store. Sergio polished the crank with some sandpaper, like really fine 1000 grit sandpaper, cleaned it up. It actually looked really nice. New bearings. I think they were the King SI brand bearings. We put new cam bearings in it. It has a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 3 twin turbo cam in it. The push rods that are supplied with that. It has LS7 lifters in it, new lifter trays, stock rockers, and basically everything else in the engine is stock. It has a Holley mid-rise intake on it, and it has twin 7875 VS Racing turbos. Sergio's been doing some foot brake passes just so we can dial the tune in on it. Also, another thing I want to talk about is we did verify timing on the engine, and I'm glad we did, because while we were verifying timing, we realized that the engine was advanced 4 degrees. So we had to do a 4 degrees offset in the tune to make the timing right. Good thing that we caught that, because if we would have put what we thought was an aggressive timing table in the tune from the start, it would have been an aggressive timing table with 4 more degrees of timing in it. So that is a big reason why you need to verify timing, especially on the LS motors, because the way that reluctor wheel is pressed onto the crankshaft, sometimes it's not exactly right. So it's good to check it. You need to check it on any engine build that you do with an aftermarket ECU in the car. You need to verify timing. So anyways, last night the car was, I believe it was leaving on like no boost. I want to say we might have seen 24 pounds in high gear, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the data log yet, but that's about what it should have been making, 24, 25 pounds. The car went 129, almost 130 miles an hour in the 8th mile. It went 666 in the 8th and 9.6 at 149 in the quarter. And we had an issue with a loss of crank signal, or a loss of something happened with the ECU and it killed the car. We didn't have a chance to diagnose what the problem was because of the rain that came in, so we're probably going to figure that out in the next couple of days and get it back up and running. Jesse's car. So you guys saw the last video that I made about Jesse's car, the Blue Cobra. So that was a personal best for him, the 855 at 164. That was with a really soft 60 foot. I got on the computer and I told Jesse I said, don't look at the tune. I pulled 13 degrees of timing on the hit for like the first half second to get that car to hook on the track that it was on last night. We could have got after it more, but I hadn't gotten a chance to get up there and watch the car and see how the suspension was doing. So I just made a judgment call and decided to pull power instead of adding power to the car, at least for the first 60 feet. So that's a personal best for him. That car has the potential to run down into the low 8s with that kind of mile per hour. That's like an 820 and 830 car with that kind of mile per hour. And that was on 25 pounds of boost, leaving on 9 or 10 pounds of boost. So his car is working extremely well. Obviously my converter, so you guys know I put the converter out of my car into Jesse's car. Kind of similar setups. His is a 4-valve, but very similar power bands. So that converter is working out really well in his car. So he's going to stick with it, and we're going to see how far we can push that thing. So just want to give you guys a little context on what happened last night. That's all I got for now. You guys stay tuned. And like always, comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.